from Petco Park. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Betts.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Lucchesi is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Rafael Devers.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Oh, and the throw sailed. It's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Strike two.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. Two down.
The left fielder.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. No balls and one strike. Margot takes his lead at third with one away. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a swinging strike three. Manny Machado becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That is it. The
first offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Myers.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sale, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Pedroia stands at second with no outs. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Lifted in the air to center. Margot's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, number 9. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The second baseman, number 9.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Vasquez recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi.
Joey.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. And he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A check on first by Sale, and he's back in standing. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him.
The play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strike.
Chris Sale.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he'll get there in plenty of time. Here's Will Myers. First delivery to him on the way.
The left fielder.
Hit to third.
Will Myers.
And there's one down now. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Vasquez has it, but the throw is not in time. Mejia is aboard after the strikeout. Digging in, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rafael.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him. Craig Stammen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
For the Padres. Number 34.
From the stretch.
Craig.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Devers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's J.D. Martinez, lifetime versus Craig Stammen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line scorer. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Machado over to his right. 1 out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a fastball called strike. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pedroia now at second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He went down on strikes last time up. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manuel Margot becomes out number 2 this inning. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Jose Castillo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Castillo, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. The first pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And there's one away. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to center field. Benintendi is there. 2 gone. Two outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Line drive to left. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runs already home here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Crunchy Cordero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cordero.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes.
Pierce has it. Back on the slide by Pierce. Touché, sir. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Matt Strahm enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Kirby Yates enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1 ball.
Devers, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very high. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And there's striding in to start the 9th, Manuel Margot, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Manuel Margot.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runner breaks for third. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Looking to send him packing again, and he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.